Alright, hello. Hey guys, what's up with me, Hunter Hans? I'm gonna tell you the story. I wanted to record Pokemon Sweet instead of Danganronpa, because I was gonna record Danganronpa after that. But the thing is, my save file of Pokemon Sweet fricked up, and it took me at the start of episode 2 or the end of episode 1. Because at the end of episode 1 of Pokemon Sweet, that's where I saved. And guess what? I made 10 episodes of this. I'm gonna make a video about that soon, but chapter select. What? Once you clear a chapter, you can play through it again. Why? Fine. Continue where I last saved. I forgot the controls of this. Yes. I forgot the controls of this game. Oh, I think I already read through this part. So, let me just, wait, there we go. To survive daily life. That's good. Okay. But for as heavy as air felt, all it took was to pierce it was her sharp word. So what are we gonna do now?
Hey.
Just standing around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped us pull us back to reality. Or like, she's right.
Listen to me.
Sometimes if we are even nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. If I just a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Jesus, if you have to yell about it, you don't have to do something about it.
However,
Yes, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot! To look out for a way out. Duh. And we totally need to find whoever was controlling the stupid bear and beat the crap out of him. Before we do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
this is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shoot.
Alright.
Fine.
So
Let's
then...
just hurry up and check the stupid rules then. What is this? Hope Peak Academy e-handbook. Makoto Naegi. After turning on my handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. Good. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. Oh, that looks pretty. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Oh, nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere can be, other than the dormitory, will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Oh, okay. Wait, what about sleeping in the bathroom? Well, I don't want to know. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peaks Academy at your discretion. Whatever that word is. Violence against... well, we just did that. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, and as destruction of surveillance cameras. Okay, so if you either hit him or the cameras, then you're dead. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional... I'm doing this in just one take. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up on the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone else's face.
Fucking around.
This is bullcrap. What the heck kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I'd love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished, like what we saw before, I don't think there would be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into his head. Pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what?
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit.
That face. So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me. But are you saying that you will follow the regulations?
That's true.
Well, yeah. I was about to question his hair, but still. Oh yeah, well, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Unless they're discovered. You have the same rule. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they're discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. Why? Why do we have to do this? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they explain to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits from the other side to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at
Give
me.
me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget about all the silly junk and about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out what exactly is going on here. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to
Let's
answer.
do it!
Staying straight. Okay, let's just start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying that we should stand around with them in our midst and make it much easier for them?
Hold on
Wait,
a second.
hold on. That would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when the graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? I mean, this guy's smart. But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me. If this guy dies first, I'm gonna laugh.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like, heck, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way. Plankton! What the heck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
Only a tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the balance of the
You're
ocean.
fucking dead.
That's all I have to say about. Stop! We shouldn't
What?
fight! What the heck did you say? Some kind of goody-goody. This is comedy for
You
me.
want to throw down?
Who do you think you're talking to me like that? You think you're my freaking dad or something? Yes. No, I
You
wasn't.
son of a bitch.
Yeah. What happened? Oh! And I flew. Man, that guy's powerful. It was something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, and the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten. The kind of people I trapped in here with. A common sense had stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised it led to something so absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought. My consciousness started to fade before it finally cut out completely. And when I opened my eyes, what I saw was... Huh? Okay, look. Yeah. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine. I woke up in yet another room I've never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? My BGM? What? You now have access to the handbook. Okay. Handbook, I'm pressing F1. School regulations, don't we already know? Oh, character info though. Certain points of map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load data under the system section. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so the review comments for everyone involved. Okay, so if I press F1, haha, magic! Truth bullets? What the heck? Okay. Review the layout of Hope Peak Academy. This will help you guide through the specific locations throughout Truth bullets. Review evidence and witness accounts you've made a record of. Presents. Review whatever personal belongings you have on you. Report card. Review the report card for each student at Hope Peak. Review regulations. Review the rules and regulations that must be followed in order to keep attending Hope Peak Academy. All necessary functions in the proper school life have been provided here. Save, please. Save. Sure, save here. Oh, I forgot this is like 3D. Oh, what's this? It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Why? What do we even learn here? This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? Better hang on to it for now. Good thing I picked that up. Ooh, a trash bin. What's in here? It's just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartment or anything. Nice! Wait, what? I got a coin? It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Barred windows. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. What about this? Looks like is that a camera? A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I better make sure I don't touch it. What's this? Some kind of monitor. Ugh. What about this? There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, Announcement for Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your rooms come furnished. Furnish! That's the word! With a shower. But please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include the lock of their own. Why specifically girls? Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit. Sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled a sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Wait, what if I look in the trash now? Just an everyday... Yeah, it's just... All that's in the trash is the paper I wad up and threw it away. Aha. Lamp? Do you think, lamp? I can interact... Wait, bed. There doesn't seem to be any particularly strange about this bed. What if I look under it? Nope. Not... What? Huh. What about this? This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. I like the 3D things they put in this game. It makes it so much cool. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? Wait. So how does one... Wait, what if I look at the screen again? Nothing. Okay, is there a way I can use items? Oh shoot, wrong thing. Sure I am. How many of these presents are there? What about this? Oh, transcript. There's a help. Wait, what? Press the tab. Oh. Wait, was that always there? Oh no, it's the thing that we had to clean up with ourselves with. Wait, what does it say? Press tab if you observe the room. Press the R key to exit. Oh yeah, I forgot the controls of this game. For now, I should look around the room. Press A and D at the same time to make camera thing. Press the tab key to observe the room here. This will display what objects to interact with. Hold on, let me just check this out. Wait, what? Drawer. Drawer! It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be a brand new. It's still in the shrink rip. I don't even know what I said. I just said shrink rip. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Am I punished? Oh, nope. This is just my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers the question. The next question is... What's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Leave the area? Yes! I rushed out of the room to meet up with the people and the others, but there was something waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show.
Ah!
Wham. Ah! What? Oh, hey there. Oh, Sayaka.
Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. You're the only good person, or normal person, I think I know. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? What? Him. You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I actually built up some pretty good muscle jumping up and down the stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you in the face? That's true, I got knocked out right then and there in front of everyone. Guess I revealed my lack of cool right there in the beginning.
Makoto.
Kodo? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
Good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. But thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. Came to get me? Well,
Listen.
if you're really feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. Dining
You
hall?
see,
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up and investigate. So we agreed to get together. Wait, what? So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each find out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Oh, 3D! I swear, when I run like this, it reminds me... Okay, I swear, running like this, these graphics remind me of like Spooky House of Jump Scares. There's jump scares. What the heck ever. Hope Kiku. This one. This is where the classrooms and stuff are. I don't have any reason to go that way right now. I'll show meet up with everyone at the dining hall. What's this? Is this oh, this must be the dining hall then, because it has food. Or silverware, whatever it is. Oh, jeez! Magic! This must be the dormitory dining hall. Looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important with us being prisoners here. Yeah, that's true. Nobody here was waiting for us. We don't really have much of a choice. I guess we'll just wait here for now. Huh. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Oh. I'm just kidding. Seriously, I have amazing intuition. It's really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk more about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. How they work? When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the wash button to make a selection and the left mouse button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about just to look for more info. Talking about someone, I missed that. Okay, so do your best to enjoy your ever important school life. Oh. Reaction. Well, maybe if I do it right now.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto, what is it? Well, just... I know this is kind of continuing self-interpretation, but I wanted to ask you. Wait, hold on, this one. What do you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to the Black Group Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4. Though, do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. Well, we never talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you remembered me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? What? That's... I extra on the stutter. Haha. She started giggling even louder. That's something mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I've ever seen. Well, it's at the very least, it's normal. Anyway, I'm glad to know that I know someone is here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all of this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates, but you're the one that helped me find the courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that. And to thank you for helping us. I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Assistant? Yeah, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you as much as I can, so let's get out of here. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice and all, but still. Everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Up top. Clock! So what's the time right now? It's 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I lost all the sense of time. If I have to stay in this place too long, I might just go crazy. I can't believe there's no one. I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. It's almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sakaya said that.
Hey!
Ah, Magata, Sagaka! So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I beat everyone here. Guess that means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes, just to shout to always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? Yes. And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone gathered in the dining hall. I'm just kidding.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting.
Oh, there's actually a lot of people.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
True.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
Or like, what's wrong? What's about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? Everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How do you... It doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it all you achieve in the best outcome in the worst possible way. Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. Dang it, Kyoko, you're really going to be late like this on the first day of school. Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone that she'd be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. You're being rich. Yes, I am, actually. Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now, then, I declare that the first episode of the Hope Speak Academy briefing has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, hey, what's up? I feel like I really haven't become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I got. No, you already done as much as an assistant could do. So, yeah, everyone's here. Wait, hold on. Yes. It's TV. Right now, it's just showing the school press. Even so, it makes me feel uneasy. Well, at least it's not showing the outside, because then I would literally hate my life. Which one would be the most accurate to talk to? What? Is that a food sign? Dang it. Who do it? Can I talk to anyone? What? Oh, I got some important things. And it's a surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me. Gotta keep that in mind. As much as you get on my nerves, better leave it alone. Got a camera. Or a coin. I would just call it monocoin. What's this person? Okay, since you're in the dark about this, let me lay out what's going on here. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building.
You see?
Bayaka and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. It looks like Leonhito, Junko, and Shihiro all grouped up together. Same goes for Hina, Sakura, Mondo, Celestial, Doko, and Hifumi. Was left over. Well, at least you got that information. Let's listen to what everyone has to say. What about that door? I don't think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. Oh yeah, I know. I looked at everything in the room, right? Blah blah blah. Yeah. I like how it tells me help, but okay, yeah, I know that.
You see?
Oh! What about Byakuya? I wanted to try and find some clues as to who was responsible for imprisonment last year, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all for me. Really? That's it? If I'd undiscovered anything, I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I wouldn't. Right, understood. Okay, so I just gotta keep repeating this. I'm in the dark.
You see?
So how about, Taka? I spent some time looking around the dormitory and...
Listen to me!
There, I made a discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room a key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name and position etched onto it. Which confirms the room that was in earlier was in fact my room. And Chihiro and I found that all the rooms were totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out when you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also has a private bathroom, which could also lock. Well, it looked like there was only 2 locks in the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. when I checked my bathroom door, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so we got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming that we're gonna be there for a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better than have them than not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be like all report. Can it, Mr. Honors student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. You gotta say
You
and
see.
then I see, and then all these four. We went all up and down school, double checking, and the windows in the hallways and classes. We don't want to see if any of those metal plates come off. And what happened was nothing, not a dang thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escaping anywhere. The school was really just being totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad, bad,
It
bad,
really
bad,
sucks.
bad.
It sucks. What the heck are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
Stay. Chill out. You're starting to make me nervous. Yeah.
You see.
Do I get to choose one of these? How about this one? We thought maybe we could find some to communicate in the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find anything. Sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall thinking that we could do something about this giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me
What?
both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks, chairs, and nothing.
Shit.
It was hard like metal.
Yes, indeed.
Oh yes, it is metal. Anyway, we're
This
just gonna get
sucks.
out of here. It's not like it's gonna. If we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my dehydration.
So then.
I should tell you what happened next. It had nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but still we're trying to worrying about. It's both of the school and dorm areas, so a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates, and we couldn't find any way to open them. So we couldn't check it. In other words, at this point, we're only able to search the first floor.
However.
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. If that's the case, there's at least a chance of it may lead to the way out. So only we have to
You
do
see.
one more thing, I think? This one.
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent an entire time in gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we're not exactly the types to go running around in school and gathering on junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the heck are you thinking? You're just sitting in the gym the whole time? Well, it's not looking at you invading me. Nobody can say, hey, come with us. I blame you for meeting me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, we should have just said something. Oh, forget it. Like you wanted me to go anywhere where I could... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Your mind's a thin body. You make me sick to my stomach. I don't know how to even react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just
Hey,
met?
come on.
Alright, guys. Everyone just calm down. All this is stress bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now, you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's actually what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they had to say, huh? Well then, I'm the only one left. Hey, buddy. I went and had to look around. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of
that's
stuff.
good.
Guess we don't have to worry about food, at least. Sure, for now, but even though all that, there's only 15 of us. How long can food last? You can just eat sesame seeds. What am I, a parakeet? Yes. I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere on checking the fridge and told me that, and then I disappeared again. It was so fast, I can't even believe how he could be moving that fast. It's like a remote control. A weaponized toy that can just appear out of nowhere. I can't tell if it's supposed to be afraid or not. But is everything okay? Did he just like eat you or something? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, you say eat. What kind of eating were you talking about? Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard.
What the heck? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
That's actually like a... No, not like there's any good type of drug dude. Yeah, that's right. Stop screwing around, all of you. Or you saw us sleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could just die any second.
Shit.
Yeah, she's right. We can making stupid jokes now. We can't just be making them. We gotta do something. A voice covered the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time. The other one carry on. You really think you can afford to have none of the accepted reality of the situation? Yo! What the heck have you been? We literally started meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper. Wait, what is this? Appears to be a map of the Hope Beacon. Oh, that's the thing that was blocked out. In fact, where'd you get this? Where'd you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I find it.
What the heck?
It does matter. You're freaking us out.
but more
Never
important,
mind that. What does it
it
mean?
would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now, laid out, is precisely the same as Hope Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this is Hope Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of the construction, yes. Well, it looks like we had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details, but all I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. Stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn?
But...
But if this is really Hope Peak, where are all the other students? Come on, guys, let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. Aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What is there to be worried about? I mean, this is all planned, right? The people in charge of Hope Peak is all putting this together, right? Yeah. If I got stressed every time something like this happened, I've had extra class and chewing out on my mouth. Good things have to come to those who wait, right? So we just have to chill and everything will work out itself.
What's your
Why are you
problem?
laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. I'm just splitting up to investigate a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find any way out, didn't find who's behind this. So I have no idea what's going on. Oh, it's not crystal clear of what's going on.
Are you okay with
It's
this?
actually perfectly obvious that we've been in prison in a secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept the reality, but staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying to think about it. No way, we're trapped here? What are we supposed to do? It's actually simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kick.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone, just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems
There's
like...
gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Or you think we should just
Do
accept
you
it?
understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who's the strongest or the smartest. It's all come down to who can adapt.
Actually...
As someone who has come down top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
What do you mean? We all understood that we're trapped here. We'll be sending light. However, you'll remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? It's from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping as class and be punished accordingly.
Let's see...
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule to our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would make it pretty much official. Why?
Are you okay with this?
Nope. The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start and get worried and anxious. We'll also be afraid someone might try and kill us. What? If we have to worry about the night after night, for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting that we limit our activity as night and as a kind preventative nature.
Indeed.
Or measure, whatever. However, unlike the other rules, no one can be forced to comply. We all have to agree and follow
What can
it.
we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. I think that's like Gothalida said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of the men here, I agree
What?
to comply. Yeah, you can't just decide to speak for
This
us.
is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. And if you want to, excuse me.
Huh?
Wait, where are you going?
Let's see...
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining area. Her behavior is so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even tried to stop her. So I guess this is pretty obvious where we go from here. We spend the night, looks like. Adaptably. So, Mr. Chan, man, who's next? One person's already left. I don't know. Me. Pretty much anything that won't kill us in the end. And if I won't die, then that's pretty much a kill. Well then, what do we have to call an end to today's meeting? Yes.
You understand?
like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway, and we can reconvene the first thing tomorrow morning. We didn't have to stay the night here.
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for a long day without getting sleep. So we just have to give up. That's a pizza. That's fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Try so hard. Only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aww.
Then we're done today? Good, I'm exhausted. At every moment, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call out today? Yeah, let's go. Oh, this might... Oh, I remember this is my room. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right, I should check the bathrooms one time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom has locks on them, right? Ding! Alright, let's look at this. It's no use, it really is locked. What the? Bzz, wrong, not locked. Holy crap. Geez, talk about an overreaction. It's not like this just saw a ghost or something.
What?
Like, what kind of ghost or robot bear? Ghost? What are you doing here? What? Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magic awful attack. And boy, in fact, I noticed that the bathroom in here has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open is just because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Did you see the notice? What can you read? The bathrooms in the boys' room don't have locks. I mean, a lock on the boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on birds and bees and all that stuff. Anyway, there's a little trick in opening the ill-closing door, and that's what I'm about to teach you. Okay, ready? You just gotta turn the door knob and then lift it up while you pull.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without problem. Woohoo! See, it opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door is only the one that doesn't fit right. And you're supposed to be the ultra lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, it doesn't look like I'm putting in here anymore, am I? Wait. Dang it. I beat Five Nights at Freddy's. Wait, what? What is this?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Yeah.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
Pretty much.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
If my bed is filled with bed bugs, I'm gonna kill this person. Looks like nighttime. We all promised that we wouldn't leave our room now. All I can do is now try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I close myself into my bed. My eyes closed immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I spent an entire day starting a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I've been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no reason why just to accept the situation we suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope Street Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much that I woke up? I just realized it was all just a dream. It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. What? What is this? In any more school, Mr. Monokuma will be a Kaiba teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I just have to be full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier was about absolutely splendid, thank you all very much, but that you're all students of the Hope of Speaking at me and try to refund your deal.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Is this a new day? Oh. My friend.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
They give you
Get
9 hours
ready to
sleep.
greet another beautiful day.
The beautiful. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way I know for sure. Hey, wait, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where to go from here. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, I decide. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left the room. Shouldn't I just stop the episode here? I feel like I should. I know it's only 30 minutes, but I feel like it's better than nothing. So let's do that. So we're just gonna end this episode here, okay? Let's say this would have been Pokemon Sweet today, but save files suck. But the game isn't bad. But I'm gonna make a video about that soon. So I hope you all enjoyed watching, and see you later. Bye.